Hello everybody and welcome. Well, the topic for today is participles, and it is one topic that is requested most by the students. There is also some confusion the students have between the participles and the gerunds. So here is a video that will resolve all the doubts that you have in your mind. Hello and welcome to English Grammar with Ameya Sir. Let's dive into this topic and the confusion will be solved. Gerund versus participles is a section we will deal with right at the end of the video, but we will before that answer a simple question: what are participles and what are the types and uses, and then we will, as I said, compare the gerunds and the participles. Please watch this video right till the end. Everything that you wanted to know about participles is right here, and after this video I'm sure that you will have all your answers. Well, in any case, if still there are any doubts, you always see that there is this email that I always provide. Forward your questions there, I will solve them. So what are participles? Here's the thing. It is a verb form that can be used as an adjective or a verb to create tenses. It is also used to create the passive voice. Let's deal with it one more time. So basically they are the verb forms. Participle is a verb form that can be used as an adjective, telling us more about something. It can be used as a verb simply to create tenses, typically the perfect and the perfect continuous tenses. And also third thing is they are useful in creating the passive voices. Please remember that. You can make a note of these things and you can pause the video if you want. So what are their types? There are two types of participles. What are those two types? The first one is the present participle, where you have the ing form, and by the way, it is here that the students get confused between the gerunds and the participles. We'll deal with that later. The second type is the past participle, and they normally end with ed, d, en, t, or something else. We will talk about what exactly are past participles in the next slide, but just remember that there are these two types of participles: the present participle and the past participle. Look at now the following table here that you have. The forms, okay? The present participle and the past participle has definitely been highlighted here, so you know exactly what I mean. Let's consider the base form give. The V1 plus S will be gives. The V2, which is the simple past form, will be gave, and the past participle is given, and the present participle with ing will be giving. Similarly, for cook, you will have it as cooking for present participles and cooked, which is the ed. And remember, always make the t sound, cooked, and not the d sound, making it awkward like cooked. It's cooked with the t sound. Fry is fries, where the y changes to ies. Fried, frying, and fried. So the V2 and V3 at times can be same, like was the case with cooked. Last, come, comes, came, and the past participle will again be come. Okay. Please study this carefully. The present participle and past participle forms have been highlighted. Past participle is often referred to as the V3 form. And remember, the confusion that you have in your mind about the gerunds and participle lies there in that ing form that we are talking about. Do not worry, I will tell you the complete and the crystal clear distinction between the two. Let's proceed at the moment with the lecture and learn more about the participles. So we were talking about the uses. Let's understand them one by one in detail. Participles can be used as an adjective, meaning I saw the breaking news on the TV. Now look at that. How was the news? It was a breaking news. It was latest. It was a story as it was getting developed at that time. So I saw the breaking news on the TV. Breaking gives us more information about the news, and therefore this is a participle acting as an adjective. Let's deal with one more. He is responsible for the broken window. So how was the window? The window was broken window. Break, broke, broken. The V3 form. Remember what we are talking about? Now, boys who are watching this, I don't know about you, but hey, time to be honest. I have been responsible for a few broken windows as a kid playing cricket in our courtyard. Tell me about you. Tell me about you. All right, let's continue. Participles can be used as an adjective. Again, more examples. She was a deserving recipient of the award. So how was the recipient? A deserving recipient of the award. This is a participle. One more example, he kept staring at the closed door. How was the door? The door was a closed door. Here it gives more information about the noun. Therefore, it is working as an adjective. Closed, 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 ending with the ed there. Like we saw the example, I believe, in the table for cook, cooked, cooked. Remember? Let's move on to the next use. Participles can be used to frame tenses, and I told you when we are talking about the tenses, I'm talking about the perfect tenses, the present perfect, past perfect, and even the perfect progressive or the perfect continuous tense, as you say. So present perfect continuous or the past perfect continuous, even for that matter future perfect and future perfect continuous, if at all you believe that there's some serious tense. All right, let's deal with some examples. I was walking. I was walking. Now, was plus ing makes it the past continuous tense. Please be careful with the spelling. Continuous is spelled continuous. So here, walking is action. It's used to frame the tense, and therefore it is a participle. Next example. I have been teaching. Well, yeah, sure, for a long time now. I have been teaching. It's present perfect continuous tense. More examples. He had eaten. He had eaten. Past perfect tense. Eat, ate, eaten. Remember the V3 form that we are talking about? He will have spoken. He will have spoken. The future perfect tense. That's why it's a participle, because speak, spoke, spoken, the V3 form has been used. Here it makes the future perfect tense. Let's continue. Now, on to the main topic here. Gerund versus participle. Now, why is there this confusion? I've already said that. The confusion is because you see the ing form in both. So look at the following sentences. She likes swimming and she is swimming. One more time. The first one is she likes swimming. The second one is she is swimming. Now, both the sentences have swimming in them. This is the ing form. That's the reason for why there is this confusion. The role it plays is different, both the sentences. So in the first sentence, it is more like a noun because swimming is an activity. It's just shown as an activity. She likes doing what? She likes swimming. But in the second one, it is a proper action showing it, it's a verb showing action that is in progress. So this is present continuous tense or the present progressive tense. The line B I'm talking about. She is swimming, or even for that matter, if I had said she was swimming. So we are talking about some action that is in progress or that was in progress. Now you should understand it a little bit in detail. Okay. Now, one more distinction is gerunds can be replaced with an infinitive. That is the to plus verb form. Now, that's not the case with the participles. Now, look at that. She likes swimming. You can say she likes to swim. Again, she likes swimming. She likes to swim because it's just a thing. So, what does she like to do? To swim. One more example. Reading is her hobby. That's a good hobby, by the way. Reading is her hobby. To read is her hobby. It's a perfect substitute. And then you know that it is a gerund, it isn't a participle. Gerunds can be replaced with an infinitive without changing the meaning of what is necessary and what is, to be said. All right, I have no doubt that you have enjoyed this and especially the way I solved the doubts. I repeat that should you have still any more doubts left, you can always ask them on the email that you see on your screens right now, and I will be happy to assist you and clarify anything else that you want. We will meet again soon. Do take care.